You know, I'm always hearing about this certain commentator that baw-faced off the interwebs hasn't changed from his baw-face days as a commentator. Well, obviously, I, the one who can give second chances, shall be the judge of said person's videos.
Hey.
Yeah, hold on, let me just grab this joint, fill me a glass of Jack Daniels, spread a sheet of bath salts. Okay, I'm good. Lay it on me.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Shadow Commentaries. This is Season 1, Episode 10.
Why is it the gayest of commentators always make their videos episodic? Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to watch Season 5, Episode 23 of Not Funny Commentaries. Yeah, sounds stupid, doesn't it?
Today's episode, I am going to be critically analysing the Irate Gamers review of Silver Surfer, which was requested over Facebook. And I can tell you, this review is really bad. So, let's dive right in, grab the scalpel and cut this video right open. Let the commentary begin. Yeah, I'm going to skip the first minute and 21 seconds of this because this does not contribute anything to the video whatsoever.
Because in Foxtrot's dictionary, the word entertainment is nowhere to be found.
Alright gamers, today we're going to be checking out Silver Surfer for the NES. Now I know this game has been reviewed before.
Yeah, I know this is a nitpick, but is there any reason why there's audio stutters in this commentary? I remember watching the original review and it didn't have those. My best suggestion is that Foxtrot tried to make an argument, but he couldn't come up with one and let the splices in without knowing. And yet, for some reason, he couldn't even do that right. And this guy uses Sony Vegas.
But my intent is to make it all the way to the end. Now if anybody out there has a problem with that, I suggest you just click over to another channel.
That would be a pretty smart idea if you're going to say something like that.
Let the bias begin!
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing? Turn that back!
Aww, that actually looked way more entertaining than this.
Yeah, you're probably the kind of guy who'd find a mule shitting in a McDonald's kids meal bag entertaining. You're nothing special.
Whew, alright, that's better. Alright, well the game starts off by Galactus telling Silver Surfer that he needs his help defending the universe from a huge threat. And once arriving at the startup screen, we get to choose from 5 different areas. You know, this stage selection screen kind of reminds me of Mega Man. You've got your Water World, Space World, and Ghost World? Wait a minute, this is exactly like Mega Man! You Mega Man ripoff!
Oh, that is so fucking funny. Aha, 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 aha.
Oh no! You guys hear that? Foxtrot, the king/mayor/emperor comedy, is putting humor in its place. Well, hey, don't be shy there. You started it. Now you gotta try to finish it. Come on, pull down the pants and show the man who's boss. No, don't worry. I'm watching. I'll be the judge.
Alright, well if we're gonna have to pick one, let's just go ahead and pick this Bret Hart stage. So in this side-scrolling adventure, let's try this again. So in this side-scrolling adventure, your mission is to reach the end and... Gosh damn it! Now in this side-scrolling adventure,
I really would have to wonder if you're actually trying to play the game.
Oh no, my mentally challenged, thing, considering I don't consider you a friend. He was trying to make a joke. You know, because Irate Gamer is a comedic reviewer. Amazing. Comedic internet reviewers being taken seriously. Who'da thunk?
And the game is over? No save feature? One hit and you're dead? Ah!
That was kind of funny.
From the very first second, these stages will be out to kill you in every way possible.
Ah, poor editing. How I miss you. No, seriously, how did he miss you?
Pretty much grabs your spine and pulls it right out your asshole. Now just how the hell am I supposed to get past this? Good God, was there anything harder than this game? Couldn't they have at least given us a health meter? Power mushrooms? Something?
This isn't Mario.
You do know that he was just making a reference
Now thankfully this game
as
has a lot of checkpoints
joke,
throughout the level. But good
right?
fucking luck reaching them. When trying to deal with shit like this, where the game gives you the space as big as your ass crack to pass through. Ugh. God, this game sucks, it blows, and it's a piece of shit!
Good timing on calling it a piece of shit. And also, Didn't that sound kind of like something the angry video game nerd would say?
Because as we all know, James Rolfe coined the term, this game is a piece of shit. Let's see, fanboyism, taking satire seriously. Yep, all hope is lost. 3 minutes in the video, hope is lost. Nothing can save this video now.
Okay, well, maybe we can just pause the game and chart a path to victory. Well, we'll navigate around this bullet, around this, around that, and head this way to free ourselves for the next line of attack. Well, here goes nothing. Ah!
Oh, hardy ha! I almost pissed myself laughing.
Yeah, that was great, but next time, could you make your
Well, time to break out
pretentiousness
the
not
NES
sound
advantage.
forced?
This oversized controller thankfully has turbo buttons and a slow button that will help slow things down a
Like,
bit.
that's gonna help.
Now this might
A button that slows down fast-paced action so you can get a better handle on the environment? Pfft, no way, I'd never abuse that.
sound like a good idea on paper, and probably would get a little bit further than you would normally. But good luck from here on out, because the only thing you'll be doing is watching your ass getting kicked in slow motion.
That's not funny, and by the way, he slowed down the gameplay footage with his video editing software, people.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Comedian, what jokes did you make? Also, how do you know he really slowed it down with video editing software? Where's your proof? Jesus Christ, Rick Perry's smug fag British kid, you certainly inherit a lot.
And if you think the controls in this game are any better, guess again. Because once you start finding power-ups to add to your arsenal, it becomes another complicated mess just to use them. Now the A button will fire your standard weapon, but the B button doesn't do diddly fuck.
Excuse me, Foxtrot, aren't you trying to point out the flaws in this guy's videos? Because you missed an obvious one. The B button does do something. It allows you to shoot backwards. Hell, AVGN even mentioned that in his review of the same game, yet that seems to be the only reason you're making this video because you're a blind fanboy of the AVGN, and yet you say nothing about him saying the B button does nothing. You moron! You idiotic, illogical, overweight, stubborn dipshit!
But you know what does fire your power-up weapon? The select button. The select button? For God's sake, you have a perfectly good button right here that does absolutely shit, and you want me to use the select button to fire? Who the hell designed this shit? Pablo Picasso? Why, yes. Fuck off! You know nothing of my work!
That's funny. That's the people who watch your commentaries in a nutshell. Minus the cricket.
Ah, but what the hell does it even matter anyway? Since you probably won't be alive long enough to even use it. Gosh damn it, I want to see the rest of this game! Don't you?
I would too, if only you could actually play it.
What shows that he can't play the game? That he dies so many times? You do know this game is rather infamous for its difficulty, right? Even AVGN pointed that oh wait, I forgot, this is Irate Gamer and not AVGN. Forgot about the favoritism for a second. Now back to the scheduled program.
Well, I hate to do this, but time to break out the game, Genie.
Oh, goody. Here goes the irate gamer with his trademark. Getting out the Game Genie to help him pass a game just because it is too difficult for him to play. You know, I really would have to wonder if you actually consider yourself a gamer.
Oh, I'm sorry, doesn't AVGN use Game
Alright,
Genies
Gene,
in some
come
of his
out of there.
reviews? You fucking favoritist cunt.
You've released the almighty Game Genie.
Oh, using an actual genie? Oh, what genius. Not.
We get it, Bill O'Reilly. Boris is the fucking devil. You can stop showing your bias now. It's pretty obvious at this point.
Thing for a while, we'll do that to you. Plus, if Doctor Who can do it, I can do it too. Alrighty, so, how may I serve you? Oh, great. Well, I need him for the
Oh yeah,
vibes.
by the way, has anyone
Well, I
noticed that
think I
Chris
can do
seems to
that.
play every character in his videos?
Does it really fucking matter? It's a comedy sketch. You're not supposed to think this deeply about comedy sketches. What, do you look at Monty Python and take that seriously?
Not me, jackass, the game.
Oh.
Oh boy. Yeah, now we're talking untouchable. Now each level in this game is split up into 3 sections. 2 full-size levels and a third that contains the stage boss. The bad news here is that it takes a billion shots just to kill him. And the good news? Well, there's no good news. This is a Silver Surfer game, jackass.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great to know your water can break, but it's not necessary to record, dear sir.
You flip my shit.
You know, that picture of Silver Surfer moping expresses just how I feel about this review.
I'd say the same thing about every video you've ever made, but we already knew that, so saying that would be redundant. Something you obviously need practice on.
So after you successfully defeat a stage boss, we get a device piece, and the Silver Surfer celebrates. Well, don't party too hard there.
Hannah Montana is funnier than this.
I'm sure original and creative
shit levels to beat. And even with a Game Genie helping you, you'll be subjected to a countless barrage of death after death after death after death after death before finally reaching all these stage bosses.
Ha ha, you can't beat Silver Surfer even when using Game Genie. Na 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 na.
Wow. That was the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life. Out of all the videos I've made commentaries on, this had to be the gayest, most retarded bullshit thing I have ever heard. I mean, I made videos about Ion riding Shadwick's nutsack into the sunset and made videos about the Black Knight doing doggy style to honest reviews, but this... Dude, I don't think you should be making fun of Chris Borges' humor anymore. Your jokes are bad enough to cause sudden infant death syndrome.
Bosses. Now once you finally manage to defeat all 5 levels, you'll then be whisked away to the final level to battle the main villain of this game. And just who is waiting for you in this final stage, you ask? Well, it's none other than Mr. Sinister, a villain from X-Men? Oh, you gotta be...
What's wrong with putting a villain from X-Men in a Silver Surfer game? Besides, X-Men and Silver Surfer are from the same company, so why is that such a big deal?
Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, seriously, what in God's name is the damn point of even making this poor pathetic excuse for a game? The game is way too hard, the controls suck, and to top it off, you don't even get to fight the main villain in this
You probably never made it to him.
game.
Assumptions!
What?
The ass pie's
Reach
last
the end, You
resort!
just end up fighting some bloated shithead. What the hell? Pixel Demon? What the hell is that?
Not this again.
A comedic reviewer making jokes? God, I hate it when that happens. It's like it's his job or
What?
something.
What the hell's a Pixel Demon? Irate Gamer. Again. You must use the Inferno Force. The Inferno Force? But I haven't even mastered it yet. You must at least try. The game was made to be impossible to defeat, so that monster will be locked away forever. And if he is released, then we'll all be in grave danger. Alright, well, there goes nothing. I call upon the Inferno Force! That's it, you're doing it. Alright, let's do this.
Well, an irate gamer video wouldn't be complete without special effects. Jesus, special effects make any film by Roland Emmerich look like a masterpiece.
Says the guy who can't even use Sony Vegas properly. You swear, Steven the Master could make higher quality videos.
Irate Gamer, you will not stop me.
Wanna bet?
See what I mean? He managed to get the original video out of sync. I swear to God, the original review was not like that.
There, see? His special effects are completely pointless.
I'm sorry, you're still trying to take him seriously? A proper human being would have figured it out by now. Oh, wait, that's the problem.
And that is the end. Well, all in all, this was a rubbish review. He didn't really go into much detail in this, because most of it was just whinging about how difficult it was, and he went into absolutely no detail about the story, characters, design, etc.
Yes, he did. He mentioned the story of the game is that Galactus sent Silver Surfer to save the galaxy. That's a story summary. And the gameplay he showed when talking about how bad level design is causing the difficulty to rise to frustrating levels. Yeah, there's really no need to explain that when everything is right in front of our faces. For God's sakes, everything doesn't need to be lobotomized just so your ADD can catch up with it.
If I wanted a proper Silver Surfer review, I'll stick to the Angry Video Game Nerds review.
Of course you would, you favoritist cunt.
And thus we come to the conclusion of Shadow Commentary Season 1, Episode 10. If you liked it, please click subscribe and become a fan by liking us on Facebook and following us on Twitter at Formspring and Instagram.
Become a fan of us? So what, Shadow Commentaries as a brand name? You mean there's more than one person behind these videos? Come on, Basalt, it's all up to you now.
That is the end of this commentary, and until next time, I will see you all later. Bye-bye for now, and have a very productive day.
Bland, disgusting cheese. If you offered me, I would probably walk out.
A vegan dish. It was delicious. I did not miss turkey.
Like, what did anybody do to you in general? Like, all you haters out there who don't like Harry or One Direction.
Well, I'm on every drug known to man, so what's left to say? The colors are pretty.